Mr. Temple, I'm Gwen Lewis, and Gwendolyn Hubbard Lewis. I'm known here in Alexandria. I am one of the former school board members here, and I serve on the Commission for Child, Youth, Family Collaborative Commission, okay? And I represent the middle school, and that's a very important thing because they focus on early childhood, and there's a huge dearth of services for the middle school children. And we have the highest dropout rate in Northern Virginia. Here in Alexandria, 70% of our children are free and reduced lunch. So they really are struggling. And the funding is going to the 0 to 5th grade youngsters when it should go across the continuum through middle school and high school. So by having the highest dropout rate in the state of Virginia, that's the middle school children. And it shows that the middle school children, because they don't have the services that the other children have, they are just dropping out of school. They are going unnoticed. They are committing suicide. We had 2 suicides last couple of years. And so there is a real problem. And so that's why we're focusing on that group of children.
Oh, that is absolutely wonderful that you're doing this. What got you interested in helping out the kids in this way, Gwen?
Well, while I was on the board, I realized that we were losing children, and nobody knew where they were going, whether they were moving out of the city or what was going on. And I couldn't get those figures, but the Washington Post got them. And they came out and they said, oh, well, we have the highest dropout rate in the Northern Virginia area. Mm-hmm. So that means that 11.9%, we were losing something like a third of our children to the streets, to juvenile system.
Right. And what are some strategies that CCNA is using to intervene in those circumstances and save lives?
It has been a big challenge for us because we've had to try and convince the city that we're needed, that we're not duplicating efforts, that we are trying to be a part of the solution, and that we would want the nonprofits. We've been trying to partner with them because our funds are low. We don't have a big donor to come in and set us up. So we've been working very hard to make sure that we provide the services through partnering with other organizations. And everybody has been just wonderful. I mean, everybody I talk to, what can we do? What can we do? So we have volunteers coming in, speaking to the children on Dignity Day. We have Operation Hope coming in talking about the financial literacy. We have the African Americans coming in talking about Black History Week, teaching them dignity, cultural skills. We have Ms. Fannie Allen coming in teaching them etiquette.
Right.
And we have the parenting group coming in. They were doing it for free for a while until we started to be funded. We got funded by the city. And we just found out yesterday that the Alexandria City Public Schools had once again, for the 4th year, given us funds.
Okay. And as it relates to small businesses in the area, what are some support that you would like from more small businesses? I represent Enlighten Incorporated, which is a cyber technology firm in DC. So we're curious on how companies like ours and ViewSet can support your initiative here.
I mean, there are more small businesses, as you know, than there are any other kind of business. If you guys came in and helped us in any way possible, if you came in and helped us with food, if you came in and helped us with school supplies, if you came in and helped us with funding so that we could get an endowment started, and so that each time we could all put in this small amount of money, before we know it, we wouldn't have to depend on others. We would be able to support ourselves, get grants here and there, and then we could continue to help so many children. Our program is proven.
Yeah, well, as a representative from Enlighten, but also a community member, I would love to support, the capacity by donating to support the cause.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Oh, my goodness, thank you very much. And hopefully you will bring others in.
Well, as the president and CEO of VIEW said, it's been my privilege to have found out about the program through our mutual friend, the Colonel.
Yes.
And so I was able to support last year. I'd like to go on supporting this year because I see the efforts now firsthand of what you're doing and the fact that it's impactful, that grades are actually going up, more kids are staying in school. This is a worthwhile cause, and I'm honored to be able to support you.
Thank you very much. I really, really, really appreciate that.
Pleasure. Thank
Okay.
you very
Yes.
much.
All right.